everyone, today is Thursday, May 19 around 9:20 p.m. guys. We're gonna go with the daily video technical update. We're gonna start with the dollar index. The dollar index, as we mentioned in the video in the afternoon, it did three ways to the downside here, then it did three ways out, and then looks like it did a triangle B, and it can be done right here. Now from here, this triangle consolidation is gonna give you like I would say early, a confirmation that this is corrective. Now what we can expect, we can expect two moves from here, either this move higher, or we can expect minimum three ways out and then another zigzag lower before the move higher. So that's what we should expect. Either one of those two moves, nothing else. Anything else, I mean, this is a 5-wave move, and this is what we see overall in the market. So let's see, like always, you need to find the first leg, buy the second leg, and then from here you either get the breakout that we're waiting, or we get an equal leg and it's gonna go back. That's what we need to see on the dollar, guys. Now let me point to you guys out that the level that it rebounds, if we take a look, it was the equal legs of the first zigzag. So technically speaking, both zigzags, they are equal. They are kind of short. I mean, they are not even on the 38 or 2. So don't get surprised if you see a double tree correction to the downside, or a flat. It can do three ways here, three ways higher, and then it's gonna go lower again. All right, so be aware about that in the dollar. Now let's look at oil. We still like oil. You see, it looks like let's say either this looks like a 5-way. So we believe that oil should trade higher, like we've been saying, to around 107 minimum. It should trade higher above 104.60 to the area around 107. So this moving oil together with the S&P is kind of put us in a stop and think about the double trend scenario or a flat scenario in the dollar index. So be aware about that, guys. That levels is gonna make this a very deep correction. But last time, if we look at it, past tops that we have, like the one in 2008, the one in 2009, all we got were short correction, nothing big to the 618. And that's why we've been saying that, I mean, nothing wrong with start buying the dollar at these levels, because of the we got already the equal leg. So keep that in mind, but always keep in mind also that oil should trade higher before drop, and we believe that the oil is the one that is going to be leading this move down in risk aversion. All right, now let's move on to the individual pairs. Now guys, in the individual pairs, what we see is, we see the euro, the same scenario. It goes ABCW, ABCS, ABC, when the B wave, the triangle, and we possibly see another high, or I mean, we like we've been saying, guys, all around that the area around 143, 143.63 to end this zigzag, and it's returning from the equal legs, as you guys see right there. So this leg is equal to this one. So what I mean with that is, guys, that the euro, I mean, last time it went corrective in this magnitude, 2009, it retraced from around the 38 or 2. Now don't get surprised if you see three ways down, and then you see another move higher to around, I would say, 144.50, 146 area. Do not get surprised about that. The correction is very shallow. It won't be easy, like we've been saying. It won't be easy. The correction is very shallow, and but there is three ways, and with the magnitude of the move that we are expecting, you have to serve all three ways. That's all we're saying right here about the euro and about the dollar. That's the best that you guys can take it. So that's my advice, guys. Now the dollar switch. This pair is driving us crazy, because we don't want to count this, like we say, as a five-way. Now the move from here looks like 1 2 1 2 3 4 in an ending wave 3 right here, a 4 and a 5. I have to admit it that this is we only counting this as this way as an impulse, only because of the reason that this three way right here. Usually we will have counting this like A B C W S A B C Y, something like that, and then expecting a big way here before this thing goes down. That's we gotta be honest with you. That's the way that we should have counted if it's not for this three way. So either way, it looks corrective. Either way, I mean, we are still forcing a move to around 87.27, but do not get surprised if you see WSY here. But I see five ways here, to be honest with you, unless you count it 1 2 3 4 and a 5, A or W, A, I'm sorry, B, and then 1 2 3 4 5. I see like a type of five ways down, but well, don't get surprised if you see a move to around here and then another decline. So that's in the dollar swings. This is the euro pound. In the euro pound, we still believe that 88.57, 88.58 area is gonna get filled. We were pretty close, around about 5 pips away to get filled the first part of the order. We don't think that yet this is gonna be the end. We counting this as a flat A B C A B C B, 1 2 3 4 and a 5. This is a possible triangle taking place right here, something like that, with another push higher. So be aware of that. Any new high should be faded around 88.50, 89 area, and then should go lower. Right, this is the dollar. We covered the dollar already. This is the S&P. Like we say, and we've been saying all along, guys, we do not believe that the dollar is gonna get into the powerful wave 3 until this ending diagonal ends. It looks like the first leg ended here, should trade back, and the final leg. So we're still expecting on a regular basis a high about 1370, but remember, diagonals can give you a truncation on the fifth way, so be aware of that, guys. Okay, the cat looks been working pretty good. We got all this move yesterday. We don't want to risk the rest. We don't want to be greedy. That's why we close the trade right here. But it's possible that it looks like we got from here A B C A B C B and 5 ways down. So the next low right here can be faded, and then that's gonna make, at least, you see there is no divergence yet, so it's a 3-wave move. Next low should be faded, and that low should take minimum 3 ways out. And then from there, you guys, because this recovery right here is in a clear 3-way, that's telling me that this is the right count. So either gonna break higher, or it's gonna go 3 ways and another 3 ways, like everything. But now is the time, guys, to start taking long position on the dollar, because the worst that you can get is you identify 3 ways, and then from there you resell it or close the position. Now let's see what else. The pound. Let me show you the pound, because we changed the count and the pound a little bit today. We were having a hard time counting this as a mode of way. So me and my partner, we were talking about that this is on the daily, this is on the triangle, and then that this can be the case that can be called corrective. So we labeling like this: A, B, C, W, S, and then right here like a double zigzag, and this is A, B, C, W again, S, A, B, C, W again, and then it goes A, B, C, W, S, and this is gonna make Y, which is gonna be, let's label it W or highest degree, or if you guys do not want to get confused, you can label as an A. This is a B, and then from here we got A, B, C, W, S, A, B, C, Y. This is W, higher degree. Look the parenthesis here. A, B, C, S, A, B, C, W, and we are expecting. I mean, from here can be counted in two ways. First one, it can be counted like this is W, and then this is A, B, and a type of flat that is gonna take the pound to around this area before dropping again. The risk in the pound is no longer right here on this top, is right here around 165.17. That's the risk in the pound at the moment. Now, what I mean is that that's one of the count. When this is W, this is a flat B that is gonna take it to around the 618, right here around 63.30, 63.76, and then it's gonna drop. The other way is the way that is labeling right here, when it called from ABCWS, ABCYWS, and then this is the first leg like this right here, and that way it's gonna get back in 3 to around 162.55, and from there should get weaker again in another leg to the downside. So those are the two possible ways that you can count it. So guys, the rest, I see the yen pairs. Let me see the dollar yen. I know you guys love it. I see the dollar yen like is ABCWS, ABCY. We still believe that many of the yen pairs, they're gonna get into the final way C, so we still see more yen strength. This looks like a 5-way, so it should be sore. The yen should be, the dollar should be sore against the yen around 82 for a possible move below 79.50. So gold and silver, the same as yesterday, not that much move. So keep that in mind, guys, and we get back to you guys tomorrow during the US session. Thank you.